What's the hell?
Hey, up me ducks.
Here, who are you?
I'm Toad Man of Wirksworth.
Oh, no. That's me up there. I remember muddling for it.
Oh, so you're a glory seeker, are you? No, I've been here as Toad Man and all, you know, since before them Romans come me.
Oh, well, maybe it's because there's so many lead mines in this part of Derbyshire. You've been busy doing your thing, and I've been busy doing mine, and we've never actually met.
So, we're both Toad Men then? Oh, well, that's great. Pleased to meet you.
Oh, likewise, I'm sure. I've come here to show these good folk around St Mary's. Why don't you join me?
Oh, I think I might tag along. Just to check you're getting your facts right.
Yeah.
I was there, you know.
Oh, well, listen and learn, old man.
You better start by telling them why we're so important.
Ah, well, yes. Well, in modern day speak, we're the old man. We're the spirit of the lead mines. The lead miners looked after us, we look after them.
Yeah, we're really dangerous working underground, and I won't shy of causing a rockfall or two. That's if the miners didn't show me enough respect.
I suppose you could call us an early form of insurance policy.
Some people might say protection racket.
I had to stand for hours and hours for that sculptor. Mind you, that was about 1,000 years ago. That's before I grew my beard.
So, while I were busy working hard haunting mines, you were up here posing for your picture?
Ah, well, yeah, but look at that profile. Pretty good, eh? I've got me pick, and I got me whisket, that's a basket to the folks out there. And I've got me working clothes on, very hard wearing. And I got my leather cap on my head.
Well, we had to, didn't we? Saxon health and safety, that was. Here, hang on. But our picture weren't all as in here, was it?
Trust you to be controversial. Some folks reckon that they brought me here from Bonsall about 150 years ago.
Oh, I remember. Weren't you built into church wall up there?
Oh, that were horrible. And then they chucked me in somebody's garden for ages.
That's right. And then they brought you down to Wirksworth and put you there in pride of place.
Ah, well, good, don't I? Wait.
Here, we seem to be really famous these days. Why?
Well, you see, Wirksworth's one of the most significant lead mining towns in the country. And we're the symbol of it. Most of the ground round here is hollow.
Oh, don't do that. We don't want another sinkhole opening up in town.
Now, listen. Money from lead mining, it paid for building this church and most of the other grand buildings in the town. And if folk want to know more about it, they can go down to the Heritage Centre.
Oh, they've got a replica stone carving of me, us, in there, and I sat for that one.
Hey, well, we're not the only famous people in this church, are we? Let's go and have a look at Sir Anthony Gell. I knew him, you know.
Hey, look at him. He's got an even better picture than us. And it's in 3D.
Well, that's because it's Sir Anthony Gell.
Never heard of him.
Well, that's probably because you didn't go to his school, did you?
Oi, too busy haunting mines, me, pal.
Oh, well, most of those mines were owned by him. They made him very rich indeed. He lived in Upton Hall, you know.
And all I ever had to live in was a hovel. All right for some, eh?
Mind you, he did spread it about a bit, you know. He built the grammar school and the almshouses for the poor people. You can see them both down on Church Walk still.
Shame he never built houses for poor spirits. Hey, is that why Big School today is called Anthony Gell?
Yeah, well done, Tom. Bit of joined up thinking there.
So, Who's these three flat-faced folk here then?
Well, that's Anthony's dad, Rafe, and those are his two wives, Godith and Emma. Those figures on the side of his tomb, they're his 4 sons and 10 daughters. Yeah, there's lots of monuments to Gels round here. They even had a road named after them. They used it to carry the lead ore from the mines.
Road named after him, you say? Ah, via Jellia.
Let's go upstairs and have a look around, eh?
Oh, it's a bit high up here.
Of course it is. That's the point of a church tower.
Oh, I thought it was spires as were pointed. Any road up, it's making me nervous up here.
That's because you're so used to being underground. Look, you can see what all that lead we dug up was actually used for.
Must say, it's a great view. Yeah, I've never seen a roof for a church before.
You've hardly ever seen the inside of a church. I mean, look, we're standing on lead. Churches use a lot of it for the roofs because it lasts for so long.
However, it started leaking here, didn't it? And 'cause there's no lead mines anymore, they had to rip the old lead up, melt it down and put it down again. That's what you call recycling.
Hey, look over there. That's the old grammar school built by the Gel family and the almshouses.
So that new building over there must be present-day Anthony Gel School.
That's right. And that down there, that's the Heritage Centre. You know what we've forgotten, don't you?
What?
Well, we haven't told folk where the lead mines actually were.
Oh, everybody knows that. You find lead where limestone is.
That's right. That area over there to the west, that's riddled with lead mines. Lots of the shafts are still there, and the hillocks are waste. You can see them all if you go for a walk around there.
And that part of town, that's Dale and Greenhill. Lots of lead miners used to live up there in them tiny cottages. Hey, there were some good pubs and all.
Yeah, mind you, my favourite was the Green Man on West End. Lots of good ale in there. But look up there to the north, you can see Old Lane. Lots of mines up there.
Oh, there was some good haunting up in them groves up there. Hey, but look at end of Old Lane, there's a new building, isn't there?
Aye, that'll be the National Stone Centre. But lots of folk are interested in old rocks and minerals these days. And if they take a visit up there, they can learn lots more about them.
Oh, amazing. We used to just dig for lead ore. Everything else we threw away.
Aye. Now see them buildings over there? That's Bowl Hill. They used to take all the ore up there and smelt it in special hearths called bowls. That's spelt B-O-L-E-S, not like, toilet bowls.
Hey, and don't forget Red Lion and Moot Hall. They're two buildings with important lead mining histories. Oh, can we go down now? Please? Hey, maybe a drink in Red Lion might make me feel a bit better.
Ooh, good idea. Spot of old Grand's toddy. That'll put us both right. Come on.